Well, good. Well, how are you doing? Nice to see you here. Things probably gonna lag for a few minutes. I got some stuff going on. Um, Hopefully not. Yeah. Too much stuff going on, I think. I was uploading a video, but it won't. I can't do that and do Hangouts at the same time. So post some of the stuff out probably. Molly, good looking, lovely as ever. Happy Halloween. She trick or nice. You're welcome, Molly. Everybody must be sleeping, or they don't care. Went to the thrift store yesterday. Bought me another camera. Yeah. Yeah, you can watch the dog. Yep, nice little camera. I don't know what it does, but haven't actually looked at it. Yeah, nice little camera. Give $2.99 for it. Then I found this, and I think this is actually went with it, but 99 cents. Now we can make those homemade movies. Mm-hmm. That's what it is. Yeah. Tammy Sprinkle, good morning. How are you doing? Nice to have you here. You're looking lovely as ever, too, Tammy. Um, I don't know, but I hear there might be a special announcement or a service announcement today on the uh, live stream, a safety announcement. So, public service announcement. There you go. I have to. I don't know. I just do the live streams. I'm not the producer, so whenever they decide to let me know, they'll let me know. So, how are you guys? Did you have a good day yesterday? Hopefully, it was a good day. It is Halloween, so anybody got anything they're doing today? Bobby, you're not bobbing for pink bongs today, are you? That would not be cool. But it's nice to have you all here. I should have filled my cup up before I started, but just woke up. Well, okay. So, how was your day yesterday? How long before the vacuum lines here until you finish that truck? Truck, what, finish that truck will be an antique there, Bobby. You know, I'm just kidding, man. Antique. Good morning, everybody. Oh, I better put it on live chat. Maybe I'm missing somebody. There you go. Oh, now I'm on live chat. But Halloween scene. Got your costume on? There we go. No, too far. There we go. No, wait a minute. There we go. I thought the spigot was crooked. No, it's just my head's lopsided. Wish your brain would wake up. Well, Molly, wake up. Did you get a cup of coffee? I'm going to go warm. But I'll get you before I even go. I'm just a nice guy. When he shows up, and there's the rest. I'll be right back. Hey, I got now, and I'm just trying to hopefully shortly. I hate to shut it off. Uh, little pressure on that hand. It hurts. Don't ever go to old. It ain't worth it. I'm back. According to that, I got about 5 minutes. You guys still there? Hello? Is this thing on? Huh. There, try again. Well, sorry about that. Oh, welcome back. Thanks. Thanks. No, I'm trying to download something or upload something, and I just can't do that with anything else. It's that high-speed internet that I pay so much for. It's not working that right. So is anybody going to any Halloween parties or dressing up today or what? I don't know. I have nothing to talk about, I guess. I don't know. Went to, like I said, went to the thrift store yesterday. Bought that. I bought, one of them screw-in dog anchors that you anchor your dog to the ground with, for your chain. I bought one of them brand new for 99 cents, which I thought was a great deal because I just bought 4 of them to hold my canopy tent down, or my 10 by 20, a month ago, and I spent $5 a piece on them, new ones. So all I need is one more. So, if I can find another one, I'll be great. If I can't, I guess I have to buy one more. And I even bought a ratchet strap for $1.99, a brand new one still in the package. So now I need one more ratchet strap and one more ground anchor, and then I'll have 6 for the 10 by 20. So The 4-year-old does not want to get out of bed. So. All right, good morning, Allie. Is it snowing? Hopefully it's not snowing. You're looking lovely as ever, though, Allie. I love them boots. Those are nice. But you tell Grandma she is a flower with strong petals in a hurricane wind, standing tall. That's one I won't announce. You always hear me announce whatever comes up. That's one I will not announce. So, but you guys probably got the notification he went live. So, I'll be the bigger man. Fat Boy 440 just went live. If you guys are interested. No, Nana went in there to get her out of bed. She doesn't want to get out of bed?
What?
She doesn't want to get out of bed?
How did you hear? I'm gonna beat shit out of his own.
Yeah. That's a 4-year-old. She doesn't want to get. She wants to stay up late, and she doesn't want to get up in the morning for school. So you tell her to go to bed. You put her in bed, and she doesn't go to bed. She'll sit right there. Good morning, Pumpkin. Gretchen.
Just shut your mouth. Zero tolerance for you too.
Pretty bad when the 4-year-old runs the house around here. That's right. Thanksgiving's around the corner. Yes, sir. I've got 3 turkey breasts. One's a 9-pounder, one's a 10.5, and the other one's almost 11. I'm going to put them in my roaster. I'm going to roast those little buggers. We're having that for Thanksgiving. Kathy makes homemade.
What?
Huh?
Oh, I could have that.
Kathy makes homemade dressing, and then she makes stovetop dressing. The kids don't like homemade, but they like stovetop. Me and Kathy and Kevin and his wife Tylene, we like homemade. So.
What about my family?
Huh?
Just your family.
No, I said about the home.
No, Connie.
Oh, Connie. Oh, yeah, her sister Connie likes homemade dressing. So.
And I'm not. Remember what you said last night? What I am? So I'm not cooking anymore.
Oh, okay.
Lazy bitch.
I never said that.
Thank your face.
I did not.
Argue it.
I never said that. I never did say that. Happy Halloween, Dirty Dog Diggers. Nice to have you here. You're looking lovely as ever.
Storming out. Outside.
She says it's storming out. Maybe I should go outside and run around with a piece of lightning rod on. I was working in the lab all late one night. News from helicopter. Nothing else matters but FPV flying drones. Living and learning life. Good morning. Nice to have you here. Right. Don't rush Thanksgiving. I know Molly it'll be Molly's birthday soon, and she'll be 67. 21 years. Bobby says, good morning, Kathy Miller.
Morning, Bobby.
She says, good morning, Bobby. She's looking lovely as ever. Uh-oh. This is where two immovable forces are going to meet, her and the granddaughter. I know, but you're only what, 45? 40, you'll be 46. I don't know. I don't think you're that old, are you? No, you can't be. Yeah. You're 35. Charlie's older than you. Yeah. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, Molly. I didn't mean to say that to you. I'm sorry. I just remembered you got like a 2-year-old kid, so don't think you're 46 years old. I'm sorry. Dirty Dog says, good morning, Kathy. She says, good morning. She's dealing with the granddaughter. You'll be 38, okay. Charlie working today? Anyways, let's see if I can find it. I have a service announcement. Let's see. They just told me from the production office, so I got a service announcement. Go ahead and do it. Okay.
Hi, boys and girls. This is Captain Underpants telling you to be very, very safe this Halloween evening. Ta-la-la-la. Don't take candy from strangers. Don't. Be safe. Watch where you're walking. Check both ways. Always carry a flashlight. and never a bunch of a van that says free candy because there is not candy in there. Captain Underpants saying, be safe on Halloween. Ta-la-la-la.
So, service announcement done. Tara Cope, how you doing? Good morning. Nice to have you here. Our sponsor, that's right. Did you guys see it? Captain Underpants did a service announcement. Nice of him to show up. Good morning, Gene. I don't know, did you guys actually see it or not? It will be on the video today. So, all right. I'm glad you saw it. Did you poke your eyes out now? So you never have to see it again, Gene? Are you rubbing sawdust in them?
Why wouldn't you stand up here and wait for the bus with a rope over it? It's whatever, Kirsten. Wait till you come home. I will remember.
Well, I'm glad you need a bottle. Glad you saw it. That was a service announcement from Captain Underpants. Ta-la-la-la. Nerd Raid, all right. Good morning, Miss Green Thumb. Nice to have you here. Nerd of the North. Thank you for coming, man. Karaoke Ken, how are you doing? Nice to have you here. I don't know if I have to check your channel out. I try to show everybody channel love. You guys just missed it. Captain Underpants made a service announcement here a few minutes ago, but he will be there will be a service announcement later on video for you. Jane K Vlogs, how you doing? Nice to see you here. You're looking lovely as ever, Jane. I showed you some channel love. Vicky Carroll, how are you doing? Nice to have you here. You're looking lovely as ever too, Vicky. I bet Nerd of the North never says that to you, does he? And I love especially what you've done with your hair, Vicky. And I just showed you some channel love. Mark E.T. Sherlock. How you doing? Nice to have you here. A lot of these channels I've never even heard of. Well, I'm going to show you some channel love. You're a gamer. I don't necessarily go to the gaming channels, but I'll show you some channel love. Kit Kat Patty Whack, good morning. Nice to have you here. Sorry that you're sicker than a dog, but you're looking lovely as ever, Kit Kat Patty Whack. And thank you, Jane. Nice to have you here. I appreciate it. So. The nerd, oh, I love the nerd too there, Nerd of the North. Nice to have you here, man. Thanks for the raid. You have over 100 created playlists? Well, I'll have to check that out, Vicky. Hey, and you got me as one of your liked videos. There you go. Bug out bags. I like bug out bags. Titanic. I've always been interested in the Titanic. The Secrets of the Neanderthals. I'm always been interested in the cavemen. So they say Neanderthal. I say Neanderthal. So, I'll have to check your channel out some more there, Vicky. All right, thank you, Karaoke Ken. Party Apple. Oh, no, excuse me. I'm sorry. Purdy Apple. I am so sorry. Purdy Apple. How you doing, Purdy Apple? Thank you for being here. You're looking lovely as ever, too, Purdy Apple. I just showed you some channel love. I don't know if I remember saying it or not, but Tara Cope, you're looking lovely as ever, too. I thought I was a channel follower of yours, but I am now, Tara. So.
What?
I'm doing great, Mark. I'm doing great. I do a live stream every day. There to the north, I tell you, I do one 7 days a week most of the time, unless I'm busy doing something. I try to do one 6:30 a.m. Monday through Friday, and then 7:30, 8 o'clock on Saturday and Sunday. And I do Sunday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and Thursday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Ozark John, how are you doing? Do you really want to know, Ozark? I had them out in the garage, what I thought was, cold enough. I went to grab some yesterday and work on them. The expiration date was the 27th. Yesterday was the 30th, so it's only 3 days. I started opening up bags of them, and they were rotten. So I started opening up more bags. Well, all the ones that were sitting in the garage were rotten. So I decided, I opened up the refrigerator. I had 12 boxes in there. I started opening up them, and they were rotten. I had stuff all over them. I thought, well, something's not right here. And I went back to where I got them and said, hey, these things were in the refrigerator, and, I know they're 3 days out of date, but there's something wrong. And evidently, when they were being transported, they were in a non-refrigerated vehicle, truck. So they were warm when they got them. So they didn't know. So they got two. I got them from the Salvation Army. They got two pallets of them sitting right now, and there's probably 150 or 200 boxes on each pallet. There's probably more than that, and they have to throw that away, and it's going to take up at least 2 of their dumpsters to do it. So, and they only got 2 dumpsters, so they don't know how they're going to get rid of all this stuff. They're going to have to call somebody and have a truck and have them come there and dump their garbage again. So.
Gotcha.
But anyways, yeah, if they'd have been good, I'd have had them done last night or yesterday, but they weren't. So, kind of upset me. But they did not go to waste. I did not throw them away. I took them and I cut them all out of the bags, and I put them in my composting bin. So I will use them next year for compost. They didn't go to waste. They're being used for something. So Kevin Helming, good morning. Nice to have you here, Kevin. You missed it, Kevin? There was a service announcement by Captain Underpants a little bit ago. So there you go. Let me. Same thing happened to your okra? Yeah. So I had about 50 pounds of green beans. I was going to can them in. I was going to pressure can them with smoked pork chop pieces, you know, and then I was going to can them with some beef bouillon, and I was going to can some dill ones too, but it didn't work out. So if they ever have that stuff again, I'm going to open up a package before I even bring them home, because basically all I did was throw away their stuff. So they look good in the package until you open them up. So. You guys don't have to support Kevin. He doesn't do any videos. He doesn't want support. He will support you, but he doesn't want support. So I did do a dehydrating. If you guys are interested in dehydrating, I did do a dehydrating onion video. I just posted that yesterday. So all the new people in here from the Nerd of the North, if you like dehydrating, go ahead and check it out. I did a canning video for canning chili, and I canned bacon too. There you go. Yeah, you're talking my story right there, Vicky. So, yeah, if I had a pig, I could have fed them to a pig, but I'm just gonna. I got them in my compost bin. I got 2 compost bins out there. Anytime we have any vegetables that aren't no good, I throw them out in the garden. I let the squirrels eat them, the whatever else, you know, the birds peck on it. And, you know, naturally when they eat, they crap. So you get that fertilizer in there. You get the, you know, you get the vegetable waste in there. So I didn't have a garden this year, but next year I'm going to have a garden. I was dealing with the hip and that stuff like that. So. You're dehydrated from it still? There you go. That's funny, Dirty Dog. Yeah, you should have been here, man. The whole house smelled like an onion. Everybody was complaining. No. No. Oh, yeah. I think we're going to start offering them crispy onions, you know, that you can buy. I think we're going to start offering it. We own a hot dog cart, by the way, Jane. I think we're going to start offering them French fried onions or whatever that you can actually put on a cart and you'll put on a hot dog. So. You get it at Walmart? I will. You got the kind of channel I like, Vicky. So. And so does Jan. So, yeah. I love vegetables too. All right, there, Mark. So. But yeah, I've never cooked on with pink Himalayan salt. People tell me to use it. It's a lot better than regular salt. I see them pink Himalayan salt plates that you can cook on. You know, you can bake on and whatever. I think those are pretty cool.
Put it in your pocket, Harley. Why are you copying me?
Oh.
Hey.
You're hungry? Yeah. Molly just hit 800. Good job, Molly.
Stop copying me.
Yeah, I know there's a lot of vitamins in it, and I seen some pink Himalayan salt the other day. I was at a store and a shaker. Oh, well, I should pick up some of that, but I wasn't looking for that. I was looking for white pepper. I like white pepper. I can't find it. So, um, I've been to two of the major stores here. I'm probably going to have to order it. Oh God, Grizz. Well, thank you for nerd for raiding me. I appreciate it. And if you guys aren't busy, come back and watch me or talk to me. I'm here until 9:30, another 2 hours, 2.5 hours, 2 hours and 15 minutes. So don't leave nerd for me. I don't do that. In fact, if somebody goes live, I announce it. So if people want to go, they can go to that. Sam's Club has, I know, but I don't have a Sam's Club membership, and I'm not paying $40. I did. I'm not paying $40 to go to Sam's Club anymore. The deals are just not there. So yeah, that's what I hear, Vicky. Um, Now, when I go, I like going when I go to the Chinese buffet. They have white pepper, and that's where I first tried it. And man, I like white pepper. So, well, thank you, nerd. I appreciate that. Uh, your uh, your check will be in the mail, nerd. So, I try to be respectful and show dignity to everybody. So, Sam's Club, yeah, Walmart, yeah, Sam's Club owns Walmart, yeah, or Walmart owns Sam's Club. I'm sorry. Um, Well, I just got a notification, so I thought I better check it. And Gene Chambers. If you guys Gene does a lot of volunteer work for the veterans, for the widows of veterans. Gene, him and his girlfriend, they fix American dolls. That's what they're called, American dolls. They fix them all up, make them look brand new. They put them in the original boxes with brand new clothes, and they give them away to little girls for Christmas. Gene also makes little wooden toys for boys for Christmas, and he does this all out of his own pocket. So if any of you that come in would like to show Gene some some support and would like to make a contribution, or you got some American dolls, get a hold of Gene. That's Gene Chambers, and set up your little support that way, and he would appreciate it. So, so they become American dolls. That's right. But I appreciate y'all coming in here. I really do. Um, Like I said, there's going to be a video. I'm going to post a video today. Captain Underpants did a safety, uh, whatever you want to call it, a service announcement, safety service announcement. So you all might want to catch that. Oh, that sounds pretty good there, Ozark. I love butter beans and cornbread and ham. I'm not too big of a kale fan, but I guess if you surround it with other flavors, I guess it's okay. Swiss chard I like. So. Vicky's got a camouflage shirt on now and Levi's. Well, I'll tell you what, Vicky, you may not know this, but I am naked underneath my clothes. I am not lying to you. I sure am. That's pretty cool there, Gene. You enjoy with what you got wearing? Yeah. All American dolls. You're right. All American. Yeah, now these people that wear that bright orange and all that other stuff. Remember when when granddad used to go out and it was in that red plaid, hunting outfit that was insulated. You could barely walk in it, but it kept you warm. That's all you need. Just like me, all dressed for Halloween. That's right. You feed 12 deer in your crack corn. Are you fattening them up to eat, or are you actually feeding them because you want to? You only hunt for food to use a grocery cart? That's funny, Kevin. That's right. You can use more than one cart. You remember how offended he got the other night, or was it Junkyard? We said that I hadn't heard from Kevin. He must be drunk. And then all of a sudden he shows up. He says, "I got to take my grandson from the bed if I can stagger down the hall." He got offended because we said he drank. He said, "I ain't drank since Friday." Anheuser-Busch had to lay off third shift for a week. Poor guys. I didn't know there was no limit. That's funny, Kevin. That's right. Hey, I don't blame you, Vicky. I'd feed them every day too. I'd get them to where you can walk right up and pet them. Here, baby. Here you go. That way you could garrote them if you had to, Or you could walk them into a nice pinned up area, There you go. then shut the gate on them. That's pretty cool, Ozark. I know you weren't offended, Kevin. I was just saying. Good morning, Kelly Paulson. Nice to have you here. You are looking lovely as ever. That's right. You should be able to drive in that cave and load it up with a truck. And they should give you one to go. Here you go. That's for the road. That's pretty cool, Vicky. Can I come over and watch? I'll bring a hunting license and a gun with me. So that would make life easier. It would. It would. Yeah, it would make life easier. And when I was a kid, I worked for a farmer, and every 3 months, he'd have his employees all getting the pickups, and they'd all drive down to Indiana, and he'd fill each pickup full of beer, cases and cases and cases. This guy was a drinker, man. He'd drink a case of beer between breakfast and lunch, go home and have lunch, and then he'd drink another case between lunch and dinner, and he'd top it off with a couple of whiskey sours at night. And you wouldn't know this guy had been drinking all day. He could put it away. There you go, Grizz. Here, catch some Skittles. Catch the rainbow. Well, that's pretty cool there, Vicky. All right, Jane. You have yourself a lovely day. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. And you'd be surprised how them deer know where it's safe to be at and where it's not. And they know when it's hunting season and when it's not. I got me a new video camera there, Grizz, and anybody else that's interested. Mrs. Green Thumb. Good morning. How are you doing? Nice to see you here. Yeah. There we go. Nice little camera. Good seeing you too. Mrs. Green Thumb is trying to get to 4,000 hours, so if you guys would like, ring Mrs. Green Thumb's bell, and when she goes live, you can go in there and check her out, give her some watch time. I try to, whenever I'm on YouTube, I'll try to give her some watch time. A lot of people think I'm on YouTube all day long. After I get off my live stream, um, I go to Facebook, I look at Facebook, and I might stop in here 3 or 4 times during the day for 15, 20 minutes, but I'm not on all the time. That is a little camera I bought at the thrift store for $2.99. It was still in the wrapper, but the box was open. And then I found this about 40 feet away on a shelf, and I'm pretty sure this actually went with it, but I paid 99 cents for that. So where's the hand crank on it? Yeah, I know. So the tripod's pretty cool. Just a little bit tripod. The legs extend. Then you can adjust it. Pretty neat little thing. So that was actually pretty cool, the tripod. I couldn't believe I actually found that. So Green Bay Wacky, the cringiest Halloween story. Halloween cringe. Just put out a video. Y'all go ahead and talk about me while I go. I have to go to the little boys' room. Idaho Hillbilly, one of them days. He just put out a video. Gotta go to the little boys' room. Nature calls. I gotta make a cup of coffee. Mark E.T. Sherlock. My friend's house. I won't have internet, but I'll be back next time stream. Nice talking to you too, Mark. I'm here every day, Monday through Friday, 6:30 in the morning Eastern Standard, and 7:30, 8 o'clock on Saturday and Sunday, unless I'm working. So, and I try not to work that often. So, yeah, and the best of it is, well, my phone don't have a thing to hook onto it, but I have this. Yeah, I have that. And that a handsome devil. I can take videos with this. I can take it with the other one. I got my other cam. So I think I'm going to start setting it up to where I can, do multiple views with it, and then I'm now starting to learn how to cut into video, and cut it out and edit it and stuff like that. So, Nero, how are you doing? Nice to have you here. Good to see you. Tim's World, nice to see you here. Thank you for showing up. Captain N. Before I head to bed, I just wanted to let you know that Halloween is the night of Michael Myers came home. That's right. No. Michael Myers, Jason, Freddy Krueger. They ain't nothing compared to Bill and Hillary Clinton. Who's killed more? Figure that one out. Yeah. Who are you more afraid of now? Bill or Hillary or Freddie, Jason, and Michael? You tell me who you're afraid of. That's right. So, all right. Well, anyways, I gotta use the little boys' room. I gotta make a pot of coffee because they drink it. They won't make it. But I gotta have a cup, so I gotta make it. Yeah, they don't have any imagination. Whatever happened to good old days? Yeah. What Godzilla? Godzilla, 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 Godzilla. Godzilla's here. Godzilla. Godzilla. Yeah. The good old monster movies. Yeah. Scariest movie ever. The swamp monster or whatever it was, the one from the deep. Scariest movie ever. I don't I don't like the movies, the Saw movies or anything. I think that's ridiculous, but to each its own. I'll be right back. I'm coming. Trying to get you a cup of coffee. I guess a half a cup's better than not. No. Good morning, Big Steve. Nice to have you here. The Slash Street Boys. All right, I'll have to check that out. Hi, Brandy. It's Brandy. Good morning, Brandy. Hey, everybody. Brandy's here. Good morning, Brandy. Nice to have you here. You're looking lovely as ever. Did you do something different with your hair? You're going to be a dictator? There you go. There's a rip in my pants. Oh my gosh. Huh. You didn't see my junk, did you, dirty dog? Through the rip? That's right. That's what he said in junior high. Don't let them little cups bother you. They don't bother me. The Trump supported. There you go. Yeah, wasn't it though? I know I got. Did you see anything, dirty dog? Huh? Did you see anything? So. Oh. Let me see if I can get this thing to do it again. I'm coming close to let's see. Let's see how this works. Hopefully it doesn't do anything. Hey, you guys, like I said this morning, a little bit ago, if you aren't a chat, please ring the bell from which she goes some support. She needs to, she wants to get to 4,000 hours to come in and watch. They're close. They got like 3,400 or something like that. There you go, Tim. A thief, a liar, and a murderer walk in the bar. Bartender says, "What do you have, Hillary?" That's right. That's terrible. That's because I'm trying to download something and I don't have enough. I guess I'm just going to have to not upload them. We're a 2-2 Grizz, that's right. I'm gonna be dressed as Captain Underpants. Ta-la-la! Oh yeah, it's gonna be ugly outside. You're right. So, there's no need to fear. Captain Underpants is here. I'll have him, Bill. I'll have what she's having. That's right. I have no idea what's up with that. Maybe your internet's screwed up too. It's storming here, so sorry about that, but hopefully it's not mine. But I'm trying to upload a video at the same time I'm doing this, and it just is not enough. I got that high dollar internet working, and it's just not enough. And by the way, I'm going to make cranberry wine today on the live stream. So YouTube has been screwy the last couple of days. So, but I'm going to make cranberry wine right here in front of you guys today. I'll do that before I get out of here at 9:30. So I'll probably do it around 8:30 or so. Next time I go and get a cup of coffee, I'll grab the stuff that I need, start bringing it back here, and so I have it, so I can do it right here in front of y'all. So, and I'll show you how easy it is. John Franco, good morning. Nice to have you here. All right there, Kevin, you have yourself a great day, man. So, if you're interested in learning how to do the wine, I'll have a video up on it again, but it'll be on the end of this or whatever. So you're making elderberry wine right now? That's good. I like elderberry wine. My grandpa used to make elderberry wine, but he never used the berries. He used the flowers or the blossoms. And that made the best elderberry wine you ever had. Slow mode's on too high. I got it on 5 seconds. Let me check. There's 4. I put it on 5 seconds. Oh, I'm sorry. Evidently it didn't take. There you go. Now it's on every 5 seconds. I'm sorry. There you guys go. Somebody should have said something earlier. I thought it was on 5 seconds. So normally I click that and then go in there and wipe it out and put it on 5 seconds, but evidently it didn't take. So thumb up. That's right. Thumb up for the Iron Dog. There you go. Anybody seen Bama Grits this morning? Doo-doo-doo. Gene sent me a photo, but you know, internet's not working that fast. So I don't know if I'll be able to do anything with it or not. So let's see. Gene sent me a thing and it says, my niece took her 3-year-old daughter to church one Sunday and she couldn't sit still. Her dad picked her up and was going to take her out. As they were walking down the aisle, she screamed, y'all pray for me. He's going to whip my ass. That's funny. Your Subaru took a death blow? What happened to it there, John? Damn foreign cars. My blind mama's messy kitchen. How are you doing, Jerry? Nice to have you here. You're looking lovely as ever. You guys don't know who my blind mama's messy kitchen is? Check her channel out. She's got a great channel. She's has a bunch of cooking videos. You'll learn something if you don't already know it. So, low compression. Buy one of your compression rings on a cylinder cracked. You know, you got 3 different sets of rings on there. You got an oil ring, a compression ring, and I can't remember if the other one's a compression ring too or not. It's been so long since I rebuilt an engine. But most of them had 3 rings. So $1,230. That ain't bad. How much is the shipping on it? $1,230. You're in the back, okay. Free shipping? Well, Florida to New Jersey is probably a $500 ship. I'd be a little leery. So then again, I don't know. You get that eBay guarantee or whatever. I would make sure I got that or whatever the hell that is. Try to trade it for a 4Runner. They're only good for $49 a mile. Mama, the coffee is good. That's right there, Gene. Oh, okay. Well, see, one time I bought a 55 Ford Fairlane bumper, front bumper, on eBay from a junkyard, okay? The bumper I bought, I paid $75 for. Paid $25 to ship it. This thing was in immaculate condition. Nothing wrong with it. Looked like brand new right off the showroom floor. The bumper I got was dented, had a rust hole in it. I got a hold of eBay and, eBay couldn't give me my money back. But they suspended that guy's account for 90 days. Well, wasn't that something? This guy can continue to rip off people. You know, every 90 days he can rip off a bunch of people, and then they'll just put him in jail for 90 days or suspend his account for 90 days. Or he can open up a new one. You'd rather have the 4Runner? So I'm kind of leery about buying stuff from junkyards. Oh. Hell, the bumper that I had on the car was better than the one that they sent me in a box. Trick or treat junkyard. Where have you been? There you go. There you go. Could be, yeah, it could be just a head gasket. Then again, it should be shooting out steam out of the exhaust system too, I would think. So. Here is some links of mine, merchandise, my PayPal. If you guys are interested. And then this last link I got, that is for the Grab-A-Dog. And if you guys want some Grab-A-Dog apparel, this last one is for Grab-A-Dog. I want you to support our business. So. And I've got everything marked down to a bare minimum, except for the coffee cup on one of them. I forgot to take that one down, but you know. Huh. Yeah, now that you just put all that into it. Is it steaming out the exhaust system, John? That's just like you said, a head gasket. So I know it's a pain in the ass, but rather replace a head gasket than pull the entire engine. But then again, you got 167,000 on it, so. You guys remember the old days when the car had 100,000 miles on it? They got rid of it because it, had 100,000 miles on it. It'd take forever to put 100,000 miles on a car. Now you can do 100,000 miles in just a couple of years. So. Okay, no steam, just running like crap. Okay. Are you getting spark in all your cylinders? You could have a dead, what do they call them? Igniter or whatever. I don't know what they call them now. For your spark plugs. I don't know what they call them anymore. Igniter rails or whatever. But Yeah, and also, yeah, it depends on where the gasket's blowed at too. If it's blowed by one of the water jackets, and then it would shoot steam, but if it's blowed right by the cylinder. Has less than 60,000 miles on it. That's because you unhooked the speedometer how long ago, Tim? No, people just didn't drive old cars. I mean, back then in the 60s and 70s and 80s, nobody drove. You know, you stayed home. You went to town once in a while. You didn't go to town every day. Yeah, injector or a coil pack or something like that could be doing that. But, you know, how well do you trust the dealer? That's the thing. So, he's from New Jersey. So, get a horse bred in the USA. It was bred in the USA. That's right. Oh, okay. So you've already done all that. Well, then I'd take all that stuff off and keep it just in case. So we're just trying to come up with some ideas there, John. Could be a million things. So, the mechanic has it now? Okay. Pretty good Belvedere there, Tim. Church on Sunday, huh, Junkyard? Okay. There you go. Huh. And then go get her, either one, the car or the her. Your daughter's dressing up as a hot dog. That's pretty cool there, Blind Mama. That is actually pretty cool. So, yeah. Well, clutch is not that big of a job there, Tim. So, besides that, you probably got it cheap enough because it's an old car. There you go. You can get it running decent. You like the old car dealers used to do. They'd doctor it up so it'd run decent until they could get rid of it. So, that's how they used to do it back in the old days. Noisy rear end, stuff some sawdust and banana peels in there. That'd shut her down. Not even a radio. Huh. Sometimes those are the best cars to buy now. Yeah, that's right. Get a louder radio. You're absolutely right there, Grizz. Can you guys still see me? Okay. I was trying to see if I could run my camera at the same time I was running the video, but it won't do that. So. There you go, Junkyard. Yeah. Is her name Christine? Punk J, good morning. Nice to have you here. Good to see you, Punk J. I still have a 69 Fury with a good 318 automatic. Well, that's pretty cool, junkyard. Old four door though, yeah. Huh. Sandra just commented on a video. Well, yeah, it's raining there. Well, yeah, but a lot of people can't afford a mechanic. You know, when they're getting $40 an hour, I can't afford one. So I can't do the stuff I used to be able to do. But you know, just the mechanic itself is getting $40 an hour. If you go to a shop, they're getting 70. I got the Clampets across the street, but every time he works on something, it comes back the next day, and it comes back the day after that, and the day after that, and the day after that, till he finally gets it fixed right, or until they get tired and don't come back no more. So. Can't even read your own writing. This electronic stuff I have no idea about. So. Well, good morning, John. Nice to have you here. Well, you're right. But when you can't afford $40 an hour, you can't afford it. Just think 10 hours. If they work 10 hours, that's $400. Okay, that's a week's worth of wages at $10 an hour. So if they work on your car for 3 days, that's $1,200. That'll take you 3 weeks to earn that money, but not bring home that money. It'll take you 2 months to pay that off. Did you like that, Dirty Dog Diggers? So. Yeah. Captain Underpants just put out a service announcement for you all, so when you get a chance, check it out. Share it on your social media. Make sure you little kids out there don't go to any vans that say free candy. Don't go to the vans that say free candy, because there's no free candy in there. Serious. That's what Captain Underpants was saying this morning. Good morning, Kim Fife. Nice to have you here. There you go. Almost 20 years old. You're probably right there, Griff. Is. 35 miles per gallon too. Will it tow a hot dog trailer? A hot dog cart? Looking for a second vehicle so the wife has one while I'm gone doing hot dog stuff. If she's not with me. So I'd actually like a pickup, but I'll take whatever I can get. A Subaru? Oh, really, John? How much you got to have for it? How many miles on it, John? Subaru for sale, that's right. That sounds like a winner. All I need is a good engine. Yeah, that's all I need. That's right. I'd love to find me an old car and find me an old engine, rebuild the old engine, and put it in the old car, and no electronics, nothing. Those cars don't break down. Not like the stuff that is today. No electronic ignition, just put you in one of them super coils. Nice, good, heavy duty set of points, condenser. Whatever happened to the good old days with the voltage regulator? There you go. Remember when you used to have a problem with that? You just take a file, clean out the terminals, put it back on. 90% of the time it worked. Yeah, no electronics. That's what's wrong with all these cars. Once the computer goes down in it, you might as well give it up. They got you right by the short hairs. Because they come in, hook up their computer, and they say, oh, it's just a chip. But yeah, that chip's going to cost you $1,250 plus labor. That's pretty good. Huh. Oh, is it full of dents there, junkyard? You don't get that much snow, do you? So, out in Oklahoma? Or do you get a lot of snow out there? I don't know. I've never been to Oklahoma. That was an act of Congress. Yeah, I bet. I did it, a Honda Civic, okay. I put a starter on. I also put an alternator on one for my sister-in-law's boyfriend. He had a Honda. He brought it over. And this thing, I'm not lying to you, was 5 feet across the center, on the front, 3.5 feet across the center at the driver's door, and 5 feet across the center in the back. He had been T-boned while he wasn't even in the car. Somebody T-boned it in the parking lot. Couldn't get the driver's door open. He'd have to crawl through the passenger side. I'm square business. He brought it over, and it was needing a starter and an alternator. And I told him, I said, why don't you just get rid of this thing? Because, it's total. He said, no, it makes a good newspaper delivery car. It started, if you're interested, yeah. But anyways, I took a 20-ton jack and some wooden blocks, and I started to block and jack against the one end of the car, the other side of the car, against the door jam assembly and everything else. I ended up getting it all pushed out. It didn't look the best, but it took me probably 10, 12 hours. Jack it a little bit, let it set for a second, and then jack some more. And I'd go work on something and jack some more. I finally got it all pushed out. And he couldn't believe that you could actually open the door and get in on the driver's side. So, but I did that, and I did it with hydraulic jacks and screw jacks. And I used an impact wrench to run the screw jacks, and a big torque bar, because I was putting a lot of pressure on that. And I actually stuffed a 2x4. I had it stuffed from the ceiling down on top of the screw jack while I was screwing it, because it kept wanting to pop up. So I had to keep pressure on it to keep it from coming down or going up. And I did all that. And while I was doing that, I go crank on that for a little bit, leave it alone. Then I replaced the starter and the alternator for him. Now, the alternator and the starter was used, and it took the guy at the junkyard 2.5 hours to take it off. I put it all back together, the engine or the starter and the alternator, had it taken out and put in less than 45 minutes for both of them. And I just couldn't understand what took this guy so damn long. So, I don't know. But this was back in the late 80s, 90s. 90, I think it was 90. And it was like an 82 or something like that. So. After your 88 S10 has a lifetime warranty. There you go. Hope we put another hit. There you go. There you go. That sounds pretty cool. I was 1,200 foot-pounds. I was at the Salvation Army a couple of weeks ago, and they had this cart, and I was looking at the cart, but this other guy come walking up from the other side, and he grabbed this 1/2-inch drive 110 impact wrench. Man, I wish I'd have seen that sooner. And plugged it in, it worked. Had a couple of sockets and everything taped to it. I thought that would have been nice to have at the house just to take off tires, when you got to change a tire or something. Now, when I got screw jacks, I don't use the jack handle for the. I got a socket and an extension that fits on my drill. That's the easy way to do it anymore. I used to have like a bent, it looked like a seven, but it was a handle for your screw jacks for your trailers, you know. And I had one of them, and I ground it down at the end so it would fit my 3/8 drill. So when I was doing something with the trailer, I had to jack up the jacks or jack them down. When you got 6 of them to do, makes it pretty nice. So. Oh, it's a coffee again. God, I love her. I gotta get me a cup of coffee. I'll be right back. And I'm gonna bring back the stuff so I can show you how to make some wine. Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna make cranberry wine right in front of them.
Oh,
So, give me a few minutes. I want to get the stuff around, so I just bring it all with me. So, but I'll be right back. and you give me a cup of coffee. I'm coming right back and get stuff around. So. Okay, you all see? This is how easy it is. I'm going to start video here. Because I want to get this on video so I can actually download it. But. All right, this is how easy it is to make wine. Okay, this is a Mr. Beer 2-gallon keg. So, got a 1-gallon jug of cranberry juice here, 100%. And that's the thing, you got to have 100% juice. Okay, so I've got 4 cups of sugar. And right here is yeast. I'm going to use a teaspoon of yeast. It usually takes about a half. But I'm going to do a teaspoon just in case. I don't know how old this yeast has been in the refrigerator, so it's going to take a while. But so there's 1 teaspoon of yeast. Four cups of sugar. Two cups for every 2 quarts. So there's 4 cups of sugar. Okay. 1 gallon of cranberry juice. Now, rinse and save the jug because you can put your wine back in it later on, or you can use it for other thing else. But I save and rinse the jugs because I use them for other stuff. I've got 2 gallons of apple juice right now sitting out there, and whoa, I did spill my coffee. Anyways, I got 2 gallons of apple juice out there, and I'm going to make some apple wine. Was going to do it in this, but I still wouldn't have enough room because this is a 2-gallon keg, and it would take up every bit of that. So, shake it up. Get that sugar and that yeast working. That's all there is to it. In about 14 days, this should be done, but I usually let it go for 21. This is going to be done for Thanksgiving. And it should be a sweet wine. I'll test it in about 14 days. If it needs something, I will add something to it. When I made the last batch of sweet wine, what I did is I added more cranberry juice to it after it already finished. And it did make a good sweet wine. Everybody that tried it loved it. But cranberry juice, 100%, will make you some good wine. Any questions? I'll be right with you in just a second. Anyways, make brandy out of it. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, I see old Whitey got knocked off in prison. Yeah. And that's something. Right after they moved him. Huh. I wonder how that was. Who's going to pay the price for that one? Because you know damn well that was a setup. Move him there so he could get killed. So that's exactly what that was. There you go. Got some sugar on it. Sorry. Good morning, Ron. How are you doing? Nice to have you here. Let's see what I missed. All right, Brandy, you have a great one. Sorry about that if you were gone. Brandy Joe, how are you doing? Nice to have you here. Brandy Joe, and it's Brandy. So, let's see. I'll have to go in and show Brandy Joe some channel love. There we go. She's got 10 now instead of 9. So, Yeah. So. Then show us how to make brandy out of it. Huh. I have to figure that one out because I ain't never made brandy. But I think I got brandy out there because I got some wine out there in the garage that didn't freeze all winter long. It didn't even slush up. And it's over 23%. So Whitey was a mob boss. I can't remember his last name, but he'd been on the FBI's most wanted list for like 16 years until they found him in 2011 or something like that. Arrested him. He's 80 some years old or 89 or whatever. Been in prison, was in a wheelchair. They moved him from one prison to West Virginia yesterday, day before yesterday or Saturday or Friday night or whatever. And he was killed the next day. They wheeled him to a part where there was no cameras and then beat him to death. So. Now, don't think that wasn't a setup. There's no reason. He had been living there at the other prison. Nobody had bothered him or whatever. They moved him to a new prison. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, you're gone. So, and they said, well, they didn't understand why people would want to kill him because everything he did was so long ago that, you know, everybody's died. Well, you know, some people get a little upset when you kill their dad or their uncle or, you know, their boss or their friend or whatever, and they still hold a grudge forever. So his own brother didn't even know he was killed until a reporter showed up and said, hey, give us some, we want to know about what you think about your brother being killed in prison. And he looked at him and says, I didn't know my brother was killed in prison. Yeah. So, wasn't that something? Now that jar I got, or that container I got, I'm going to rinse it out real good, and I'm going to pour about 1.5 quarts, maybe a quart, out of 2 of the apple juices a piece, and I'll pour it into that, and I will make, when it's all said and done, it'll be about 2.25 or 2.5 gallons of apple wine. So, because the sugar takes up volume. So, but you've seen how easy it is. Now, if you're doing it in a jug, you know, if you don't have that kind of stuff, like I got an airlock on it and stuff. I drilled the hole through that cap and put an airlock in it. If you don't have that, you can drill a hole in here and put an airlock in it too. But you can make your wine RB Lucky. That's right. That's right there, RB Lucky. So, anyways, you can take your wine, get your juice. You take a 2-quart bottle or a 1-gallon bottle or whatever, and you take the juice and you pour an 8-ounce glass out of it. Okay. For your 2-quart. For your 1 gallon, I'd pour a 12-ounce glass out at least. Put in your sugar, okay, and your yeast. Put the top on tight. Shake it, 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 shake. Then take the top and just go like that and squeeze. If you can squeeze the bottle and you can see that lid go up and down, see? You're fine. That's all you need. You don't need the airlocks or anything like that. If you squeeze it and you can't see that move, then see, you can see it move. That's all you need. You just need some place for the air to go out. And the air will go out once it gets enough pressure. Okay, it'll open that up and go out. Um, well, everybody, I just got a message from the Alabama Bushcrafter. Okay. I know you guys didn't see it, but if you're a mod, you've seen it. If you guys don't know who the Alabama Bushcrafter is, he's the one that come in. You know, he's been in here for months and months and months and months and months. Been a loyal fan of the show and everything. Then all of a sudden, he went full redneck and became a complete ass bag. Okay. That's right there, RV, make your watermelon wine. Anyways, if you guys were here the other day, you seen me go off. Well, this is what he wrote, and I won't say the words, but you know, tooth arthritic, broke ass fat wife, effing homosexual, big Steve loving, PUSSY, ass lying, mother effer, old lady wheelchair loving, nasty ass, coward bitch, made F boy. Okay. That was him. I know they're Grizz, but I just want people to know, you know, if you guys see him in a chat room, he's an ass. He is. Oh, I understand that, redneck. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying this Alabaman redneck is a complete ass. I think he's a cheap bastard. First of all, you know, he gave me a trailer. And if all you guys were here, you seen it. He said, hey, come on down and give that trailer. I said, what do you want for it? I don't want nothing for it. I said, are you sure? Oh, yeah, I'm positive. I'm sure. Then he wants a CB or a ham radio. And I said, okay. And I found him one. I found him a CB and a ham radio. I said, hey, I found some on Facebook. Oh, that'll be fine. That'll be fine. I said, they work. And you can talk to the guy that I bought them from. He said they still work. They worked when he sent them because he made sure they worked. So evidently they still work, and he didn't want the used ones, or he broke them when they were down there so he'd get a brand new one. So he said, well, I don't want them because they don't work. I said, fine. When I come down, I will buy you a brand new one and bring it. Well, then he wrote me a letter stating, you know, on email, I need it before October 19th because I'm going on a survival thing up in Missouri or whatever. Well, you guys all seen him here. He was still home on October 19th, October 20th, 21st, 22nd. He didn't go nowhere. He wanted me to send him a new one, and I could have guaranteed you, after I sent him a brand new one, he'd have done the same crap he's doing right now. He doesn't even have a trailer. I can guarantee it. And today's the end of the month. I wonder if he's got his brand new SST. Remember his Dodge Durango SST he was getting? I bet he don't even have a car. So, it just, you know, upsets me. And I hate to say it, you know, but I actually like the guy. But, you know, then he said he worked for UPS for 15 years. He was a combat vet for 23 years. And then he was in prison for 12. Okay, 12 and 23 is 35, and 15 is 50. You're 55 years old. Did you start when you was 5? Did you go to prison when you was 5? Did you start in UPS when you was 5? Did you go in the Army when you was 5? Numbers don't add up. So, and when you're a constant liar, you can't keep track of all your lies. And honest to God, I was taking him down a brand new HHRT handheld CB radio with an antenna at Cobra. I've got it on my saved list on my, cart. I was going to buy it and have it shipped to Walmart and pick it up and take it down to them. I go down there, pick it up, drop off the trailer or drop off the CB, pick up the trailer and the other broken CBs and take them back, because the guy said if I take them back or bring him back to CB and the handheld radio, he'll give me my money back. But no, it's not happening that way. So yeah, that was him, Junkyard. That's his real name. So talk about, I've got emails where he called my wife names and everything else like that. I have never talked bad about his wife. I don't do that. I don't talk about other people. I get in an argument with you. I get in an argument with you. I don't get in an argument with your wife or your son or your daughter or your niece, your nephew, or your mom or your dad or your grandpa or grandma. That's just showing an act of cowardness there. I know I should ignore it, but I can't, because it works on me and it starts getting my blood pressure up. And he's not the badass that he tells everybody he is, because I can guarantee it. He's not a Marine, because a Marine wouldn't act that way. I don't care how long you've been out of the service or if you got PTSD. You don't act that way when you're a Marine. You still have some kind of respect for yourself and other people. He's never been a Marine. I can guarantee it. And if he was, I bet he washed out. I know he can still see. He's probably on another channel or whatever, logged into a different name. And as far as I'm concerned, Keith Meyer or Alabama Bushcrafters, you're the stuff after you walk through dog crap. That's what you are. You're the stuff you scrape off the bottom of your boot. You treat people like crap. You treat other people like crap. Yeah, I bet you even treat your wife like crap. She's a saint if she puts up with you. She has to be. Anyways, my rant's over with. Sorry about that, but I can't take it anymore. The guy's a complete ass bag. So if you guys see him in a chat room or whatever, run from him, because he'll end up screwing you or talking about you. He posted something on Facebook the other day that all them Jews that died in the synagogue should have, they deserve it because they were Jewish. Huh. So, what an idiot. Nobody deserves to die just because of their race, their skin color, or their religion. Nobody deserves to die for that. He's a complete ass bag. Run from the little bastard, Kevin. Don't talk to him. He come in, calling me names, calling Kathy names, calling Alabama or Bama Grits names. He's threatened to kick my ass and yours. He said that if me and you both come down here, he'll put us both in the hole. Yeah. For one thing, I'm not worried about him. He's got my address. Maybe I should send him enough gas money to come up here, because I know his broke ass ain't got no money. So, good morning, Kevin. So, the reason why he's upset with Alabama with Bama Grits is because he contacted Bama Grits and said, "Hey, I need some leather goods and stuff from Amazon, but I don't have the money to get it." And if you don't believe me, Bama Grits posted it right here on the other day. I need some money to get it. So she said, "Well, what do you need?" He said, "Well, it's only about $50 worth of stuff." Well, by the time it was all said and done, it was well over $100. She bought it, paid for it, and had it shipped to his house. Yeah, had it shipped to his house. And then after he got it, he started treating her like shit. You know why? Because he's a using bastard. That's all he is. So if you guys know him have any dealings with him, run, because he'll stick you in the end. He doesn't have no morals whatsoever. So. And I swear, I had to think about it the other day. I almost did that Thursday night live stream, or no, what night? Monday night. Almost did a Monday night live stream heading to Alabama. I was this close. I was that pissed Monday night still that I was ready to get in the car and head to Alabama. I got his address. I know exactly where he lives. I bunched it up on the GPS. I know got the driving directions and everything. Yeah. Arizona Ghost Rider, good morning. Nice to have you here. Yeah, you would think he'd have plenty of moolah. This guy, he may have worked for the UPS, but he never was a Marine. I can guarantee that. Because a Marine wouldn't act that way. Any Marines here in the chat room? Junkyard, you're former military. Kevin's former military. I'm former military. I don't treat people bad. I treat people with dignity and respect. That's what they deserve. Good morning, Sandy K. Nice to have you here. You're looking lovely as ever. I'll probably take the rest of the day to cool off, but let's see. If you come down and swing by and grab me, I haven't been in a punch 'em up in a long time. Don't mess with a crazy ass old man. Look at these guys in chat. That's right. There you go, redneck. Yeah, you're right, redneck. No. No. I just, I think he would shit his pants if I actually knocked on his door. He probably wouldn't shit his pants. He'd probably run for the bathroom and have his wife answer the door, or never answer the door. Looking out the curtain. Plant a food for us and grow a lung for the creatures. Having creatures feast upon toxins, and the toxins will become inert, and Mother Earth will love you. That's right. Good morning, Howie. How are you doing? Nice to have you here. Happy Halloween. Oh. Yeah, you should avoid somebody. You're right. And he's still on YouTube, I guess. I don't know. I haven't been cruising around, but I'm waiting for him to start bad mouthing me in front of everybody. So hopefully there'll be people that'll stick up for me, because I treat everybody nice. So I ain't the one that started this, and I wouldn't have started nothing. I kind of figured this out months ago or a month ago that, 2 and 2 didn't add up, but I never said a word to the guy because it let him run his own story. Yeah, that's right. I don't even have a woodshed, but we'll build one. So. Yeah, yeah. You know, he apologized for everything he did a couple of weeks ago. They said he had to be shackled to the bed, and he wakes up in the middle of, in the woods at night. Oh, BS. You know, if you're that bad, you'd be in a mental ward. You'd be in a hospital, VA hospital, locked up in a room where you couldn't get out and be a danger to yourself or anybody else. He's not. So. He's barred from the chat room. So he's barred from everything. The only thing he can do is email me now. And I'm trying to figure out how to block him from emailing me, but you know. Yeah, Grizz is still in the chat. So. I believe so. What are you doing? I thought you'd be at work by now. That's right. Oh. Okay. Off-grid, Cecil Skinner lifting our off-grid house. Okay. Yeah, they're open today. It's not a legal holiday. It's only legal when they need it. So. Nah, you didn't make anybody mad there, Railroad. Yeah, I'm done. So. That's funny, Grizz. Right. Grizz is upset, but that's okay because Grizz don't matter. Cerebral Killer just left a message, a comment. So. Now, for those that didn't see it, got me a new video camera yesterday. Pretty nice. I like it. You got to learn how to play it or use it. I got the the compact disc and all that goes with it. So it was in the box. This was still wrapped up, but the box was open. Uh, be the best you ever. That's right. All right. I got it for $2.99. It's battery powered. It takes 3 AAA batteries. So this is something that you, I don't have a charger or nothing with it. You know, it's something that you can take with you if you want to take a, you know, a 30-second or a 10-minute video or a 2-minute video or whatever, you know, something. That's right. I'm kind of emotional about that, yeah. So is Grizz. Grizz gets kind of emotional when you talk about him and the Sasquatch hunting and stuff. Thanks you're out there to kill his family. Is that right, Grizz? Poor Bigfoot. Grizz's long lost uncle. I made some homemade wine this morning, Kevin. You missed it. But I am going to have a video up. So. Because the video's right here. Right in this little card. Grizz's long lost twin brother, that's right. Lee and Ladybug, how are you doing? You're looking lovely as ever, Lee. Tell Ladybug I said hi. She's looking extra ravishing this morning. You don't want to know what kind she made? Okay. All right, well, just be careful. Start listening, but don't be watching. Watch the road. Yeah, that's right. You can get it up high. But I got wine out there in the garage. It's 23%. So it can sit out there. It doesn't freeze whatsoever. So. That's right. You're gonna have to have an open house tasting in about 3 weeks. You're right. So. Rinse this jug out real good, and then I'm gonna rinse it out with filtered water because you don't want any chemicals in it. So I rinse it out with some filtered water. Do it real good. I'll pour, like I said, about 1.5 quarts out of each jug, and then that way I'll have, when it's all said and done, there'll be about 2.5 gallons of apple wine when it's ready. So. Yeah, it does. It comes out a lot tougher than regular wine. And some of the stuff I make is so smooth you can't tell it's wine. All right, you have a good day too, Kevin. I love you. Be careful out there. Oh. By the way, Grizz, I'll show you guys something because I'm such a nice guy. Okay. Where did it go? Right there. Okay. I'm going to unhide him. Okay. Now, Grizz, because I don't want you, to face the wrath of him. So now I'm going to hide him myself. Okay. That way he's not hidden by you, he's hidden by me. I don't want anybody to get their I don't want anybody to get, they're in a ringer. You know what I mean? Because sometimes they do follow. So Bala Ganoush. Let's see. Yeah. Huh. Well, you got 84 channel followers. I don't know what you're saying there, though. Translate to English. The choo-choo of the 92, who is Baba Oosh. Oh, I have no idea. Oh. Nice to have you here, though. It is. Oh, I understand that, Grizz, but that was one of the things when I started out, I didn't want moderators to block people because I didn't want them getting, the person to come after them. So, if I was on yours, I wouldn't block anybody. I'd let you do the blocking. I would time them out or, hide their message, hide their messages. But I'd let you do the blocking because, you're the channel owner. But I appreciate what you did. But I don't want him following, coming to your channel and saying, hey, you for blocking me on that upper's channel. Well, here you go. Now I'm going to start in on you. So I don't want that to happen. Even though I know you can handle it. So. Is that French Canadian? Or is that French Louisianan or something like that? Hell, I don't know what kind of language that is. But that's because I like you, Grizz. That's why I did it. Yeah, he probably does have 50 channels. I don't. He can make a channel every day. You're probably right, RV Lucky. It's just, when a guy comes in here and starts that stuff and starts calling names and stuff, you can't have that. I don't need a guy bringing down our channel like this, I wouldn't stand for it at another channel either. I would, I wouldn't let them cut down people or call people names. So. I've never unsubscribed. I'm not even. I'm still subscribed to him. I'm not unsubscribed from him. You know, I've never unsubscribed to anybody. He's just blocked. So we got 12 minutes. Anybody got anything they want to talk about other than how great looking I am? How they wish they could be this good looking at such a young age? Anybody? 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 Look at RV Lucky. He's 80 some years old. Look how good looking that guy is. Wait till I get his age. Huh. I'll be a beauty queen. Well, not a beauty queen, but I'll be a beauty star. Yes, 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 I have. I made an alcohol wash, RV. I've got it in my videos. I made an alcohol wash, and then I put orange Kool-Aid in it. And then after I put the orange Kool-Aid in it, I shook it up real good. Mixed it in there real nice. And then I put a little bit of vanilla extract in it, pure vanilla extract. Shook that in there really, really good. Huh. I shook that up real good. Laugh out loud, Captain Underpants. You're right. Anyways, and you probably haven't seen this either, but I made orange creamsicle wine. And I'm telling you what, there, RV, oh my God, was that good. I used, it was almost a gallon, and I used almost 2 packages, not the stuff with the sugar in it, just regular orange Kool-Aid that you have to add sugar to, because the alcohol wash already had sugar. And I tasted it, you know, and I thought, well, you know, tasted good. And then I tweaked it from there on out, and I made it really good, really good. It is good. Then I made a watermelon wine too with Kool-Aid the same way. But when you make wine out of water, don't use city water. Go buy you a big bottle of spring water. No, that are distilled. No tap water, no purified water. Either distilled water or spring water. 100% natural spring water. Because it doesn't have any of the chemicals of fluoride or anything else that the government wants to put in it. But anyways, RV Lucky, how you like them? Or Sherry K. But, you know, that's the easiest way to make it. And the wine that I got out there that I made an alcohol wash, that's the stuff that's 23%. Did you like it, Sandra? Did it make you giggle? That's right. Water in the wine. That's right. Oh, I'm glad you liked it. Share it on your social media. I'd like to have that thing go viral. That would be funny. Them shorts have never been worn, Grizz. I got them like 15 years ago. My daughter bought them for me. Cerebral Killer. Good morning. How are you doing? Thanks for the comment. And happy Halloween to you too. But she bought them for me like 15 years ago. I've never worn them. They've always been in my dresser. So there's no need to fear. Captain Underpants is here. Ta-la-la-la! There you go. Well, you know, they might unfriend you, but then again, they might say, hey, that's the funniest thing ever. And RV, in case you need a drink, how do you like that? I bought this brand new at the thrift store, missing the tap. I put a new tap in it. Hey, now if I could just figure out how to get liquid in here, we'd be all set. They won't unfriend you, Sandra. I'm sure they won't. I am not a very big cook on, cooking with wine. I'm not, I don't know. I just don't, I don't do it. I haven't. I've had some food that was cooked with wine and I really didn't, it didn't sit good with me. I don't, I don't like it. So some people do. And, some, maybe it's the way I cooked with it or whatever, but, or the way they cooked with it or whatever, but I don't, I think I can get enough flavor out of the seasons and salt and pepper and everything else to make it taste good. So I'm going to make homemade scalloped potatoes uh, one of these days, and that'll be easy. You guys won't believe how easy it is to make. And I don't use a bechamel sauce. I mean, I can, but I don't. I've done it both ways. I like the other way easier. Uh, you know, but I like our gratin potatoes. I like scalloped potatoes. It's actually a meal in one pan. So I like cooking over an open fire too. I do. I don't get the chance to do it that often, but I like it. So today is at the store. Today is Sushi Wednesday. Monday through Sunday, their sushi is $7.99 a package. On Wednesday, their sushi is $4.99. So you go and buy sushi on Wednesday. You save $3 a package. Before you can meat, you cook it over an open fire to give it that smoke fire. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it's right there, RV. So, You love it when somebody else says they're cooking? Oh, I understand. I like to cook. I do. I made jambalaya last night from Zatarain's. Huh? I can't help it. I put in the amount of water and everything it said. I didn't do anything different to it. I put in the amount of water it said, 2.5 cups per box. I put in 5 cups of water. Well, I can add some beef bouillon to it. Add a little beef broth to it. That's all it is, basically a beef broth, seasoned with Creole seasoning. Hey, I'm getting off here in a minute, but don't go nowhere. I want to show you something.
Why?
I want to show you what somebody wrote. So.
Well, who cares?
All right, everybody, it is 9:29. I got to get out of here. Y'all have a great day. God bless. Good morning. Stay safe. Prayers and peace be with you. Y'all take care. I will see you tomorrow. I'll be here 6:30 a.m. So, but y'all have a great day, and we'll catch you tomorrow. I appreciate y'all being here. Hot dog business is doing okay. I got one more right now in November. Then I got, I think, 1 or 2 in December. And then I think there's one in January. I'm working for an auctioneer, so I'm not making a ton of money, but at least it's keeping it busy, and I can do Kathy, don't let him show you tongue keeping his pants. Yeah, see you later, Grizz. All right, y'all have a great day. I appreciate it. I really do. I really do appreciate you guys being here. So, but it does keep me, RV, it does keep me busy, does keep it open, and I can get the inspections and stuff done. So y'all have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow morning. Thank you.